大家来收看我阿准的频道啊！我们今天继续来玩这个《刺客教条：维京纪元》啊！游戏开始前，顺便大家帮我订个呀，按个 like 啊，谢谢大家。
Ranvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid. Holger stirring the pot once again.
又来吵架，这两个是。
Judgments are the burden of a jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
不要啦，不要做啦，等下哥哥又发癫了。
Please, only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right, once more.
哎，没事了，还是那个，但是另外一个换了女孩子。
State your cases and I'll hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able.
又吵什么？
Gudrun, you may speak.
I've been robbed, Abel. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrawls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For silver with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see, as a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
总之是你错就对了啦。每次都拿人家东西不要问。
Exactly. Yes.
不問自取自為賊呀。
All right, I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet. Let me speak. After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Abel. You know this. Stand aside.
You are not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear Scout?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children, and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me.
Do I look like one to pay pranks, Holger?
30
Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great Jarl, if I may. I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest
30
is...
times.
人家都要1張而已。
That is my judgment.
我故意哦，這都是。
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
哇，你摆我上头呀！这个讲这个肯定跟他聊过哦。哎，这个要不要跟他吵啊？
Sigurd is our Jarl. His word is law, whether or not you agree.
You see? Of course, my all. As it must be. Forgive my defiance.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
可怜的。
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I've said. Should the need arise again, do
唔好
not
俾我
fail
侵
to
出嚟啊！
rouse me.
忍你喎，这个苦着。听他们讲什么先？听不到，听不到了。哎呦，又不可以跟他讲话。阴公。我有拿到什么来啊？这个我几时拿到哦？这么一个南瓜哦，玩那个任务有应该那个地方啊 ，Halloween 那边就有。
Pleasure to see you, Eivor.
Sigurd,
Leave me be.
if you wish it.
食屎啊！你就在这边，然后我又要去打了哦。
I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless.
Is that a side you have seen? Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our own. We are his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
I can hardly begin to describe what happened in Gloucestershire. I think you will learn soon enough.
But we are allied with them.
Yes, for all our pains.
这啲痛苦咯，人類嘅無知係幾咁可怕。來了，去一個新地方了，我也去開窯了，那個地方。
I
哦，
want
他
to
哥
see
哥
the
在，
Alliance
不要
map.
玩這樣大。我們先去這個小的地方先呢。這個比較小的，這地圖很小的，我也去開窯了。那其他任務我也做過了。 支線的呢，那武器有些找了，
That is true, you are in luck.
有些還沒
Our
找
old
到。
friends Yor and Ljuvina have made their homes in Jorvik. Both had status and
蠻遠的
influence
地
in
方來
Norway,
呀。
so they may have valuable insights into the city's politics.
That will make my work easier.
What say you then?
錄了。
I'll go now. Do you know where I might find Yor and Ljuvina?
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports.
有朋友在那
The
邊
people there
哦。
know more than the average peasant.
那個傻仔哥哥好像鳥。这年我已經開窯的啦，我就知道，所以我來這邊開，飛過去。看看我想跟他哥哥吵的，但是不要了，我怕會影響到後面的劇情，我們好的劇情的嘛。我没有这个。 对。我已经升坏了，有些武器，还有几样还没有耶。要拿20多是难拿，很少。这个衣服啊，到。
Sjor and Luvina settled near this harbor. Someone should know where to find them. Let's see you, old friend.
有人说了自己，我去问一下人，又要里边问人了。
Hey, friend. Could you help me find some of my people? I'm looking for Sjor and Juvina.
Sure. I know him. Are you a friend?
I am.
Then you will get no help from me, or any of the other merchants for that matter. Now, if you don't mind.
Bitter. Has Sjor wronged him somehow? Little one, can you help me? I am looking for some friends. Do the names Sjor and Juvina mean anything to you?
I think I know that name. A woman. She's from Biamiland.
Very smart.
She sounded funny, so I asked her once. Hope it wasn't rude of me. You want to speak to the dockmaster, Grigory. I've seen him talking with her before.
My thanks. I am looking for some friends. Been told to ask around this harbor. Juvina and Sjor.
Oh, sure, I know plenty.
Of that I'm certain. What do you see?
哇，咁樣有排揾嘅喎。出現了哦。那个，揾到啦，這個也可以問。
And what's about? Move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
咩料？
You must be the dockmaster.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the council.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Sjor and Luvina.
You know Hjor and Juvina? What business do you have with them?
We know each other from Norway. Bid farewell to that land, but not to old friends.
You may be glad to hear they fare quite well in Jorvik.
It does not surprise me. They're driven, and so am I. Now I would like to see them again.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and Juvina live. How about some coin for my trouble?
How about I cut out your tongue?
Forget I said anything.
Manor, Hjor and Juvina have done well for themselves.
Keep your coin pouch close to you. There are pocket thieves around lately. I cannot wait for the Yuletide feast. Snow, wine.
The third crate of mine taken this.
Be my eyes, Sunan. Here. This is their home.
You.
The place has been ransacked. And this body. It's not Hjor or Lufna. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something.
我一嚟就有案件發生。
There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside. Let's see. Blood, but no body. Which way did they go?
这边呢？
Is this one of the thieves? The trail continues.
找到。 将军直接跑过来嘛，配合。
Who is that? Come closer. Now. It's me, Juvina. It's Eivor.
Eivor?
What?
Who sent you? Are you with them?
Breathe, Juvina. You're rattled. You know me. I'm a friend.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to...
I heard there was trouble in Jorvik. I have only come to help, on my honor.
I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks.
Who were they? Why were they after you?
They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it.
A poor fellow soldier of Christ. You know him? I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger. Where is Hjor?
At the Royal Hall. I will take you there. Pull up your hood. We may not be safe just yet.
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
我以為俾他。
They are still looking for me. Hide low. We can slip past them.
這個地方真小，應該冇咩問題嘅。喂，壞了噻，壞了壞了。
Forgive my intrusion, but...
She can't have gotten far. Look around.
我這看不到他。看到。 喂，他不走了？哎呀，斬到人添！我那個人走啦。那個人應該要走。他剛剛不走進去哦，俾人劈死咗嘅。
Guard down! Don't let the fates throw you!
救我下咩？喂喂！
see any others. Let's keep moving.
This way.
喂，你要跑去哪里？喂，你不要卡机。
I think it is safe now. Gods, Eivor, your arrival could not be better timed.
Call it fate. I had hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion.
We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Richier is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will.
The ones who attacked you?
Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here.
But they are coded. They could belong to anyone.
The sludge in the streets often drips from the...
There's your...
他讲的是那个尾嘴节那些人啊。这里也是有的，这应该。
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Jorvik.
It is good to find you well, Yor. Both of you.
What are you doing here? You have not come all this way for the Yuletide.
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rot in your city. Free figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing at will.
They nearly did me, Yor.
What?
These people send the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the vault.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names. Our leads.
Listen to her, Yor. She has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Richier's hands are full, which means my hands are full. Counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears.
I do not want his counsel. All I have told you stays between the three of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I'll need to align with him if we are to go about this freely.
The Picts are winning this war. We should be scraping together every ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Faravid, but we also have a responsibility to our townspeople. The Yuletide must go on.
Enough. The more you argue, the more my head hurts. Sure, I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
有一個唔 like 我，你好，數下小心啲。
King Richier, I am Eivor of the Raven Clan.
Well, Eivor of the Raven Clan, as you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Hjor, perhaps for lack of better judgment, deems it necessary that you interrupt. Why?
You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Juvina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl's Drengr. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reef of Jorvik.
I've seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want, not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear.
What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I'll rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public alarmed. Cure. Send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said. We don't have...
Find it. I have spoken.
He tells me to find more silver. Where? In a dragon's hoard? Come. I'll take you back to Ljufina. She will know where to begin. I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Rishier will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. A circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
这带我去哪里啊？哎，讲不到话了。哦，这边。
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened. I should have been there.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hardly something to worry over.
I am only glad you were not harmed. Eivor, I will be around if you need me.
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Yor has changed, softened.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of the Norse.
I'm happy for him. You've made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts. The Gospels. Ecclesiastes. The Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all they can find. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Alden is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
What does the Red Hand want with Christian texts?
That is the question. Whatever it is, there is no length they will not go to retrieve them. They have even burned people alive who refuse to hand over what they demand.
Where is the largest collection of texts in the city?
The archives. But they haven't been so bold as to attack it yet. Alden keeps a close eye on the place.
I'll try my luck there. I went by the harbor when I first arrived. The Dogmaster looked wary when I asked about you.
That does not surprise me. He's been using Jorvik's money shortage to increase taxes. As if he's been ordered to by the council. Jor would never wrong the people like that, even if Rishier demanded it. The Dogmaster is a thief and a liar.
A man in need of a throttling. I'll have another look around the harbor.
Try the trade depot. It's where he's holding the merchants' wares.
I'll get started at once. No, I need you here. Listen to the voices in this hall. Look for any signs, changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I'll return when I find something.
你唔使喺度啦，頭先你打冇兩下瞓地咗啦，都係我自己嚟先啦。差不多学完了，看来也找到。这你全部学完了哦，红色也学完了了。剩下是这边了，又没有了。我今天只要玩完了哦，够快哦。激流谷。
This must be where Alden shuffles the council papers. He's not here. I should look around. Leaves, timber, food, wine. An expensive list of items to procure for a feast. Pile of official scrolls stamped with a seal. That is a lot of wine. Must be for the Yuletide feast. Weapons and supplies, but not enough to arm and feed even the smallest army.
这边检查这个。
Thank you, Odin. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. A4, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Juvena tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying them. I fear they will attack these archives next. The abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently on this matter.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish to help.
Abbess Ingeborg, this is Eivor, our honored guest from the south. Eivor has offered to help rid Jorvik of the Red Hand.
How can I help?
你怎么会直接问他理由？
The Red Hand
价
seems
多
to
少
know where to look for these texts. It may be someone is guiding them. What can you tell me? You know something else. That much is clear.
The abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the rectory. I have heard whispering, collusion, and the bishop. He has been sneaking around the rectory, often visiting the priests in the cover of night.
Time I pay these men of faith a visit. The rectory is on the road to the minster. I should look for the bishop there.
I have the Yuletide feast to prepare for as well. Do drop by for the festivities, A4. Have a drink or two.
喂，这么快啊？还快过我嘞！这么快到这边了？哇，这轮啊，左举赛。没什么需要用到马。哎呦，我丢！感觉这边用马跟着好像不方便一样。
Here is the rectory. The abbess. Here is the rectory. The abbess said she suspected secrecy among the priests and bishop. It seems quiet. Where
这
is
边
he?
吧，好像。切。
Get away!
Stop!
咩事哦？有什么意思？
Leave me be, please!
What has you doused in sweat and trembling so?
The Red Hand. They're everywhere. Please, I don't want any trouble.
Looks as though everyone else has fled this place. So why are you still here?
Waiting for the bishop. One of our brothers said he would return soon. That's all I know, I swear it.
Where is this other priest?
He's locked himself in. That house, just there.
Someone is hiding in there. Doubt he'll come out. I'll have to find a way in.
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this? This is my property you've destroyed.
First your property, next your arm. And if you think I'll stop there, you're mistaken.
What do you want from me?
I'm looking for the bishop. Where is he?
Gone to his quarters. Said he would return once he finished tending to a private matter. But that was some time ago.
Show me there.
What do you mean to do with him?
Now.
Lord, forgive me.
Dominus autum et supplementum
The bishop's quarters. What is that burning smell? I knew I should have left.
Several Christian texts. The abbess was right to cast suspicion the bishop's way. Blood. There was a struggle here.
Wow,
Lord above! The bishop! No, I can't look. Oh, dear Lord.
Ugh, the stench. It looks like suture shit. A charred leather beneath the body. He must have tried to hide it before he died. Killed him before he could say a word. It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts against his own will. The rest of the letter is burned, but makes mention of the minster and the abbess. Is that where she's been keeping these texts?
Look around. Search every room. They're around here somewhere.
It's them. It's the Red Hand. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Quiet. This place is heavily guarded. The Red Hand. I need to leave.
杀他们上。还有啊。 在弄我笑啊！
Target sent the Red Hand after me. They must be closing in. It's time I head to the Minster. The Abbess knows more than she's letting on.
Firebrand's plan is coming to fruition.
No place for you, priest. Go. Now.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, father?
Hmm? 找到了。
Abbess, look. They are burning all of these passages. Why are you not stopping this?
这个。
Because I ordered them to.
What?
The vellum that burn before you are covered in lies. So long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's children all. Do not renounce him like this. Please, I beg of you. You can still repent. God will forgive you. You know he will.
Your mind has been poisoned, but worry not. We have the antidote. We will set a new example to which all may aspire.
You're mad. You won't get away with this. I won't let you.
There's no one to tell. No one who will hear your cries. If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then you should burn with them. I want it all destroyed. Every text, every passage, every scribbled piece of paper, everything. It is time to end this. Yes, Firebrand.
The Abbess is the Firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way. Time I get between her and her next victim.
Hey!
就要去杀他嘞！哎呦，给他们看，给他们看，好掐你，我都不懂。死掉啊！短叉嘞！ 下线，杀人，确认了，快点走了，才打浪费时间而已。
This fire that burns inside. I've always had it. A longing to do something grand and important. But that door was always shut to me. My methods deemed too severe. I was cast out, shunned, scorned. But the Order, they took notice of me, saw that it was courage that drove me. Courage to change the world for the better. They reopened that door.
And you used your chance to destroy a way of life you did not support.
We have seen time and time again what happens when people are left to interpret for themselves. Knowledge must be controlled. Only then can the message be widely understood. The day where there is but one truth draws nearer. One truth, that is what the Order offers.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did so with a heavy hand, not a teacher's tongue.
This cleansing of yours ends here.
My work is incomplete, but not inconsequential. There are others who carry on. For one of the four is us.
Why did you say that? What does it mean?
Now I go. A flame that grows bright and burns ever more, ever light.
Hey. 他们讲4个人呢，不是3个，是4个。走啊！这东西有拿吗？不是有东西拿的吗？哦，拿了，拿了，自动拿了，走走走走。给我打了哦！
I should return to Yuvina. She'll want to know about everything.
走咗去邊度啊？真係哪裡喺度？快走啊！走啊走啊走啊走啊走啊！心情同你哋玩啊！
Return to Yuvina. We want to know about Abbess Inkyborg's involvement.
嗰啲圍罪者啊，分分鐘就是你身邊的人來啊，你認識的人啊，朋友啊，是吧？香。 锁子。
What news do you bring?
The firebrand's flame burns no longer. It was Jorvik's abbess, Ingeborg.
Gods, I would never have suspected.
仲
Does
以
the
為係
oldest
修
know
女
no
啊！
bounds?
你唔
None.
肯等
It
啊！
is often those we least expect who carry out their ambitions. The abbess sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city, rid Jorvik of their ideals. She did utter a phrase that perked my ears. One of the 4 is ours.
4. But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik. Could there be something we're missing?
Damn Picts! Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless Six have free roam in our lands as well.
Yours said our spies are on the ground.
Under the ground. Only one of them has returned, bone-beaten and bloodied. The Howling Mother takes them.
Norvina, a moment of your time, and Hjor if he's about.
I will be with you shortly.
2 more left to hunt.
The disputes coming out of the docks lately have been deafening.
4個
Get
啊！
down, dig around. Something is bound to turn up. What news do you bring?
2 more left to hunt.
The disputes coming out of...
又剩2個。喂，我有了。谁是这边的收了啊？哇，这洞啊，乜鬼啊？这里可以骑马了吧？马都不来的。最快这个速度。
Jorvik's trade depot. This must be where the merchants' wares are being kept.
可以杀他，又可以跟他讲话。来讲一下先喽。
The Dogmaster. I do not see him. Is he here?
Keep walking. You have no business here.
He has a loud mouth. Usually stands right around here, yawping. Hard to miss.
Fuck off.
我懒呢。听我堵了呢。你问这些起不止的人呢，他会跟你讲了吗？好像来过了哦。对喽，给我拿东西喽。所以我是开了啊。谁呀？修谁呀？人呢？哦，上面呢。要烧完他们呀！搞定。
Seems like the complaints by the merchants never reached the council.
这边有门没？没有看过啊。 消灭天主找到钱。
The sting of the needle. I'm on his trail. So the Dogmaster seizes cargo and resells it through merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved wear black cloths. I may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace. Seized exotic wares. These are worth plenty. Something that could be on the Red Hand's agenda. Accumulating wealth. Coppergate Market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention.
What do you mean, trouble?
Key. Where to?
The native is calling for more protection. Meet me here at night. We will go see him together.
Those guards will return after dark. I might be able to follow them to the needle. Cast about this land, my friend.
拿到一个钥匙，然后人呢？没有用啊！跟他交谈先。
Hear me, friend. I have a haul of silver that will sink my ship. Can you help me spend it?
Keep it down, would you? You'll get yourself killed flaunting like that, especially around here.
What good is a market if I cannot sniff around its stalls, eager to spend my gains?
You want to let go of your silver? Try the narrow alleys. I'll be gone!
Thank you for getting that man into the water. We had been waiting for too long, but we are patient. Anyone keen on the teachings of our Lord is welcome. Perhaps.
No.
We will go one by one, and if any of these peddlers gives you a hard time, remind them just who it is they work for.
Oh, with pleasure.
I hear this marketplace sees its fair share of silver pass through. I have something that may interest you.
You will want to speak to Grigori.
The Dogmaster.
Sorry, who are you?
Someone who wants to do business with Grigori.
I don't know your face, and I've said too much already. Please, go.
Did I hear you talking about